I'm Tammy, and this is Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook like our mamas did. I'm going to show you how to make one of your favorite desserts, lemon lush, in a pie, so that you can enjoy it without making a large dish of it. And it is going to be delicious. This one I've made a little bit special with some hearts in case your sweetheart loves lemon. So many people love lemon lush that I decided to do a lemon lush pie. It's a little bit different for the crust, but I did toast some pecans, and that way you don't have a larger dish full of dessert. It's great for just a few of you, okay? So we're going to use a graham cracker crust for this pie, and I did toast some pecans. And you want those toasted pecans because that's one of the things that makes the lemon lush so delicious, is getting a bite of that toasty pecan that gets toasted in the bottom. So I did toast some pecans. Just toast a few whole pecans and then chop them up. And you'll just use enough to put in the bottom of the pie. You just want to get a bite of pecan in every bite of pie. So there you have it. This is your standard 9-inch pie crust. It's a 6-ounce pie crust, all right? So now we've got our toasted pecans. It already smells good in there because I'm telling you, that's one of the things that makes a lemon lush so delicious. The next layer of our lemon lush is a cream cheese with powdered sugar and Cool Whip. If you don't have the Cool Whip, go ahead and make some whipping cream and use it because this pie is going to be refrigerated, all right? Your next layer after that is going to be lemon pudding and milk, the small box 3.4-ounce size of lemon pudding, and you're also going to be using 2 lemons with this recipe. So it's super simple and easy. We're going to start with our cream cheese layer, 4 ounces of cream cheese with a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. And you're going to want this room temperature. I really like using measuring cups. This is a 4-cup measuring cup to mix up things in. They work really good for small amounts because it's tall and skinny and nice to be able to mix with your hand mixer, okay? All right, I'm going to get this off my beater. I'm turning it up. And now all we're going to do is add about a cup of Cool Whip. We're going to fold that in with this cream cheese mixture. And now we're going to get it in our pie crust. It looks delicious. It smells good already. This is super simple to do. One of these pies that doesn't take long to make, and it's almost instantly ready. It is good to let a layered pie like this set up a little bit in the refrigerator before you cut it. So if you make it the day before, it's probably even better. Just try to get it flat in there so that it's pretty when you cut it. We're going to zest a little lemon zest on top of this layer to give it just a little pop and not just have that imitation lemon flavor from the pudding, but have some real fresh lemon zest in the pie and on top of the pie. So make sure when you're doing your zesting that you do not get down inside the white part. And I'll show you that in just a minute. But first, I'm going to do it the right way. And then I'll show you how not to do it once I'm finished, because I don't want to get any of that pulp in my pie, because we'll be using this on the top as well. Okay, I think I'll finish zesting right here. If you'll just take your hand and tap this, you can get the extra to fall from the bottom. And just that amount of zest will make it delicious. Now, a lot of y'all have decided, oh, I don't like lemon zest. I'm not going to put any lemon zest in mine. It's because someone probably did zest the white part, because it's really bitter, and it's not supposed to be bitter at all. It should have a really wonderful, fresh flavor, and it's going to have that if you do it right. Now, I'm going to zest just a little bit right here to use for the top of the pie. And then I'm going to show you what not to do. That should be enough for the top. Now, what you don't want to do is, you see this, you don't want to keep zesting, and a lot of people do. And they get down in that part. And boy, that is bitter. If I put my tongue on the outside where that is, it will not taste good. We're going to use a cup of milk, 1 box of lemon jello, 3.4 ounce, and juice half of a lemon, one of our little lemons, into here. We're going to mix up our pudding. Make sure you get all the pudding mix off the bottom of the bowl. Get it in there good. And we're going to pour it into the here and beat it up in here. I've got quite a bit of pudding mix in the bottom. Let me get it out. And everybody's pudding, this is, your pudding may not be as yellow. It's just according to what brand you get. But you're going to let this set up about 5 minutes, and then we're going to add it to our pie and then put our nice topping on. So we got a piping bag, and I am going to put my layer on the top. I'm going to decorate it. Now, you don't have to do that. You can just spread it on the top and make it pretty, and zest it with some lemon zest and let that be it. But I'm going to go the extra mile today and try to make it pretty, just in case you have something special planned. I'll show you how to make it look nice. This is a large tip that has, it makes a really nice rosette. Okay. Okay, let's finish up this pie. We got this beautiful lemon topping. And if you want yours to be even more yellow, you can always put a little food coloring in it. If you want to go the extra mile. I'm not sure I'm going to use every bit of this. I just want a nice layer, an even layer. Looks like I probably will. I'm going to save just a little bit of it to go in a piping bag to make a heart with, since I am possibly doing this for a sweetheart. Now, you can use a throwaway piece of paper if you know how to make a pastry bag, or you can use one that you buy at the store. I love these. I don't like the disposable ones as much as I like the reusable ones. All you have to do is to wash them out, turn them wrong side out. In other words, flip them opposite and wash them in sudsy water, and they're real easy to clean and reuse. Now, I'm just going to put just a little bit of this yellow pudding, because it looks like a really pretty gel, almost, you know, like a chef would use, like a, just to decorate with. to decorate their dessert or plate or whatever. It's just pretty. So we're going to try to see what we can do with it. Okay? So I'm just going to close this up. And it's got a little hole on the end already. You don't really even have to cut it. And I'm just going to go around the pie with a regular circle. And it's not hard to make a circle. And then we're going to use this little tip. And we're going to make little hearts. And I'm going to come around here so I don't have to do it so far away from you guys. Some of my tips are tall. Really, you just do 2 lines to make a heart. Just make them a little fatter at the top than at the bottom. Okay, and then we're just going to take our little bit of lemon zest and we're going to sprinkle it right here in the middle. And if I had thought, we would have made this look like a heart in the middle, and I just wasn't even thinking. But I wanted each slice to have a little heart on it. And so there you have it. And if you wanted to, you could make a little heart in the middle. We can go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, I didn't get enough light behind that, did I? Let's put a few nuts on top. For our sweetie Petey. You don't want to mess up your heart, so put them around the edges. And remember to try to use toasted pecans. And it only takes a minute to toast them. If you toast them too much, they'll taste burnt and you'll ruin your whole pie. So don't put them on there if you get them too toasty. All right? Our lemon lush pie is going to be lusciously delicious. We'll cut a piece in a few minutes and put it on a plate and let you see how pretty it is layered. All right? Lemon lush. All right, let's give it a try and see if it tastes like a lemon lush. Lemon luscious. Sure does. It is delicious. You're going to love this easy pie. And it's real pretty too. We'll see you next time on Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook like our mamas did. Bye, y'all. Love ya.
Cooking time, it's over now. Tammy, she just showed you how to cook it up like Mom.